Yeah, Marth's the better pick, a sick character nonetheless. I think this is, it's always fun to watch people play against Lucas because most people do not know the matchup, but when you see someone that knows the matchup and it's a bad matchup for Lucas, Lucas looks so bad.
Oh yeah, he can just get like curb stomped, dude.
Ooh, that B reverse.
Yeah,
Kons,
I believe
fancy.
IRLC might have opted to go for, no, I'm not talking, what am I talking about? I believe DeadlockedAI opted to go for banning PS2 for this game one. He does not like PS2,
I played him and he banned PS2, and I'm like, that's fair.
Yeah.
I definitely think that if you don't like PS2, that's a fair and honest take.
It's fair, but you're not an Ultimate player anymore. I'm sorry.
Pretty much. And, hey, I have one rule. I will not gentlemen's if you are a Steve player. And here's why. I don't like Steve. That's it.
Steve's okay.
Good Steve stage. I'm not gonna give you anything.
Honestly, I think that the best Steve stage is probably like FD, but whatever. That's a counter pick on this full set.
Yeah.
Kons seems to be putting in a lot of work against DeadlockedAI here.
Yeah.
It seems like I blinked and he's already up 2 stops. Excuse me.
Yeah. Kons is just playing. I mean, we saw that first stock. They were just. They were saucing, styling, everything.
Styling on him, dude.
I think DeadlockedAI literally heats up as he plays.
Oh yes.
Which it feels weird because I don't feel like that's a real thing, but I play him and I'm like, it's gotta be.
It's gotta be. He just seems to de-ice himself a little bit as the set goes on.
Yeah.
Like he's always really cold right at the very beginning.
Yeah.
But then towards the end of a game, he's prone to make these comebacks. You cannot count him out because it seems like this is going in his favor already. Kons needs to be.
Oh.
Yeah, Kons needs to be careful.
Okay,
Game now.
It is, yeah, pretty even.
I mean, I can honestly see like something like Tipper, Dancing Blade at ledge killing here.
Yeah, I think the only thing that does suck, I think Fox, Marth, a few other characters, when it comes to last hit, you do not want to be playing them. So
yeah, because you can just be gone in an instant.
If I'm Kons, I want to get a Tipper somewhere, because I definitely don't want to get into a last hit situation. Ooh,
yeah,
wonderful
like
back there.
Looking good. Getting that Tipper up tilt barely gets racking on this more percent. You're at 140 against Marth, 150 against Marth. That is not a good situation to be in.
The spacing is really solid too. I just like to make note of that.
Yes, Kons' spacing is impeccable.
It just kind of sucks that even if you do hit Tippers, it doesn't do much sometimes. Ooh, maybe up tilt would have taken that. One thing I do know about Marth is if you're right next to your opponent and you up tilt, you will get sweet spot up tilt, and that probably will, will kill right now for sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we go for the
Deadlock's
counter?
probably making this back.
Yeah.
Oh, falls out of Dancing Blade.
Yeah, it's just too high. So this is last hit.
Oh, that's doing it. That is doing it. Yep,
Woo.
Kons takes game 1 against DeadlockedAI.
Yeah. I gotta play you and Kons, and I'm just watching this, and I'm like, what do I want to do? Do I want to go Cloud? Do I want to go Roy? This Marth is so good.
Marth is good. Marth is good. I just down at a Super Mega Drive last night, I saw Stretch play against, I believe it was Red Oolong, and that was, even though the set went in Oolong's favor, it was Marth is carried. Marth is carried.
I know Oolong's going to UMD this year, so hopefully I'll get to play him a little bit.
I don't think it's this semester, but like the next.
Not. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. I heard about that. That sucks. But still. Yeah, Red Oolong is so good.
Going into game 2, we have a run back. Once again, Marth and Lucas. That game, it looked like it could have been either way if Deadlock just kept on warming up as the set went on. But Kons is obviously doing a good job thus far keeping Deadlock off stage. We got a 57% in just edge guarding.
I think what I'm thinking if I'm DeadlockedAI by picking the stage is it was a close set last set, and if I play center stage, I shouldn't die. That's my mindset.
You need like stay center stage because that's where Marth is least likely to kill you.
If Marth, you just F smash or right now and just at ledge, you die.
And even then, Lucas is still fairly lightweight, so even like as these percents rack up between both of these players.
Ooh. That plank was so good for DeadlockedAI.
Yeah. That's very good because of
that
it.
F smash lasts so long. Up smash lasts so long. So if Kons wanted to, or didn't get the clank,
Yeah,
he probably could have
PK Fire just sniped them on over to that side. The last turn, and DeadlockedAI is up a stop.
Yeah.
This can change it in an instant, though, given Kons.
It's gonna be very interesting because I wanna. He's just not getting kills.
Yeah, Kons is letting Deadlocked live at these like high percents, 150, 160. It seems like they know how to get the kill moves, they just aren't finding the opportunities to do that.
I think another issue too is, once again, I mentioned this earlier, but up tilt, if you're right next to him, it always sweet spots for the most part. Then also up B.
Yeah, but that was a double PK Fire to just take him right off that side blaster once again. Kons needs to be, Kons should have been at least a little more confident there and just went for Dancing Blade just a little bit earlier in order to get that. It seems like they're letting DeadlockedAI run away with this game.
Yeah.
Things are not looking too good. But remember, Kons is still up a game in this set. So
I think the stage counter pick will be really good. Mostly because if I'm Marth, I don't want to go to the stage.
Yeah.
I
don't.
Unless my ledge trapping is really good, but Lucas has good options off ledge, so...
Yeah, Lucas is good.
Yeah, Lucas has things.
Lucas is nice as hell.
I think you just got to figure out how to invalidate Lucas, because I think that's the difference between like mid-tier and top-tier characters. Is
Yeah,
you can invalidate
Lucas can be invalidated if you
yeah.
want to, but DeadlockedAI taking game 2 of this set. We are 1-1 right now, and it's really anybody's set, depending on looking at how we saw both of those games.
I'm assuming he banned PS2, right?
Yeah, probably.
Battlefield maybe was a ban. I guess.
I think we just went to small Battlefield. So.
Well, we're on a small Battlefield, so yeah.
We went to either small Battlefield or Battlefield. I caught the very end of that.
I mean, I do wonder what the bans were, because if I'm Kons, I would love a small stage.
Yes.
You don't have a projectile.
Yes,
so
small Battlefield. I was correct.
You don't have a small projectile, so you're probably the one getting in. But to be fair, DeadlockedAI is an approacher.
Yeah, he's fairly approaching, which I feel like Kons is not really getting used to as the set is going on, because DeadlockedAI is being more confident with his approaches in order to get these nice strings and percentages.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about Marth not being bad, and that's tough.
Yeah, that's tough. Down smash right there, read the roll.
Yep. Talked about Marth not being bad, and I think the only reasons...
shield break.
This might kill, right? Oh, no.
Small Battlefield platforms are raised ever so slightly higher than Battlefield platforms. Battlefield platforms are slightly lower, which means if you're, as Marth, you're able to get tipper F smash if you're standing directly underneath the person.
Yeah, I'm mad about that.
However, on small Battlefield, because you don't have that top platform in the middle anymore, you have the platforms were raised ever so slightly. So this is a platform level ever so similar to Pokemon Stadium.
Kons back in it. I am mad about that punish because Kons didn't have to settle for the up tilt. He still had a lot of time to work on a better punish.
Yeah, you could have like up smashed or something just to get a leap.
Even try to like push him a little forward, jump on a platform, and I mean, people just forget how much time you actually have.
Nice teching off of the ledge, but
it's looking tough for Kons.
Looking tough, but this definitely is not undoable.
No. It's gonna be. I mean, the one condition for Kons is early kill or X guard. I think DeadlockedAI is feeling himself, and I don't know. When I was playing DeadlockedAI, he did not seem very confident until game 5. So
yeah,
I definitely think that once he does get confident, it's hard to get him out of that state. Okay, he's back to off ledge.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that was a spike.
I really like that punish. It's just
nice spike hitbox, putting yourself off stage. That worked.